A few different topics regarding the Callisto Protocol. The first one is not so good. Unfortunately, it seems that the publisher of the Callisto Protocol, their stock actually took a noticeable drop after the review scores started coming out. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Krafton, the South Korean company that owns Striking Distance Studios, has witnessed a noticeable dip in its stock on the Korea exchange today after the Callisto Protocol reviews landed in the mid-70s. Reviews were published an hour and a half before the Korean exchange close, with Krafton closing on its lowest price since November 11th at 8.41%. The Metacritic average for the PS5 version of the Callisto Protocol sits at a 76, while the Xbox Series and PC versions are sitting at a 75. So we have two more significant topics regarding the Callisto Protocol to cover, but before I dive into those, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge that it's looking like, this Metacritic score is not what investors were expecting. And frankly, I don't think many people were expecting this from the Callisto Protocol. I think people were definitely hoping for more and anticipating more. And I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing an in-depth discussion and giving my thoughts and impressions on the Callisto Protocol tomorrow during the podcast. So if you're interested in that, be sure to tune in. I certainly have some things to say about it. But we have a roadmap of what to expect content-wise for the Callisto Protocol from PlayStation Lifestyle. A free Callisto Protocol update will add a hardcore mode and New Game Plus to the title, but you'll have to wait a little bit. Striking Distance Studios revealed a brief roadmap ahead of the game's launch, revealing that the aforementioned features will land in February of 2023. Fans aren't exactly pleased to hear this, considering the Callisto Protocol is a relatively short single-player game that may have benefited from New Game Plus at launch. The free update will release on February 7th, 2023 to be precise. Further information will be shared in due course. On the same day, the Callisto Protocol's Season Pass owners will get access to the Outer Way Skin Collection, followed by the Contagion Bundle in March, the Riot Bundle sometime in spring, and story content in summer of 2023. So it's nice to be getting this roadmap from a Striking Distance studio. I do think it is a little bit unfortunate that they weren't able to have New Game Plus ready by the launch of this game. I think that would have benefited it pretty significantly, but still, it's nice to know that it's coming. So let me know if you're interested in any of this post-release content. But the final topic regarding the Callisto Protocol is a really interesting one, and I think a big reason why maybe some of the reviews for this game are just not looking too good. Apparently, the Callisto Protocol PS5 performance beats PC and Xbox. In a surprising turn of events, the Callisto Protocol PS5 performance is better than both PC and Xbox. The non-PlayStation consoles suffer from a number of issues that lead to suboptimal gameplay experiences, at least on launch day. According to Digital Foundry's extensive testing, which included the patches available on launch day, the PS5 version is, quote, a simply brilliant game and a proper technical showcase, end quote. The Xbox Series X version, on the other hand, doesn't have ray-traced reflections, which the PS5 does, and suffers huge frame rate drops in the quality mode. Those expecting PC to top the table thanks to higher-end configurations will be surprised to learn that the stuttering problems on the day one PC experience are unbelievably bad. For now, it looks like the PS5 is the best bet for enjoying the smoothest possible Callisto Protocol experience. Poor performance, especially on PC, has resulted in the game being hammered in user reviews. So yeah, this is kind of surprising. I did see a lot of people pointing out that this is because Sony helped with this game, and we've been talking about how there have been certain individuals from Sony, from their visual arts team, as well as Malaysia. I don't think that has anything to do with this, however, simply because those group of developers were helping specifically with cinematics, and they were being paid to do this. They were essentially rented out. This isn't like a situation where Sony sent in, a team of engineers to make sure this game can run properly. I mean, there's a chance they could have. We don't know for sure, but it's extremely unlikely that Sony would have dedicated resources to do something like that. But yeah, I think one of the most interesting things here is the fact that we are looking at full ray tracing on the PS5 version and no ray tracing whatsoever on the Series X version. That is quite surprising. That's on top of having a more stable frame rate. Now, it's pretty clear that this is likely due to poor optimization, but you also do have to wonder, because if you watch this Digital Foundry analysis, one of the things they do highlight is that this is one of the most graphic intensive Unreal Engine games that they've ever seen. I mean, if there's one thing that people are saying about the Callisto Protocol is on a technical level, it's doing some really, really impressive things, especially with ray tracing. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do think it's pretty interesting that the PS5 is apparently running this game with pretty much no issues in the quality mode, and the same just simply can't be said for other platforms. So we'll have to see. Assuming that it's poor optimization, there will be updates that will fix this, but we'll have to keep an eye on it. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you did find it informative. If you did, make sure you leave it a like. If you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, and feel free to share this video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.